The Festival of Lights in dark mode. Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode on this channel. Today we will be doing everything here in dark mode because we are in the Festival of Light, and at the end of the episode I'll be turning on the lights. If you are scared, write them in the comments. I'll write them right now. So, how about we get started already? Now, what is this Festival of Lights about? Well, you know how lights can be like, right? It's basically this sort of all-cool thing and mighty thing that happens inside our whole world. And all this thing happens inside the world, and once light is here, usually we just want light forever. Now, how does this actually make us feel, this light? Well, light is pretty important because, firstly, there are two things you can do with this light. First of them is that you will be able to do a lot of stuff like, I guess, have fun with them. Sometimes you can even use little special lighting tricks. You can even do special lighting tricks with mirrors. Just shine the light onto the mirror and then boom, it can reflect into somewhere else. Yeah, it actually works. So try this experiment at home. Get a pretty large mirror like that and then shine your light at it. Then look at where the mirror is pointing to and then try to see the light itself. Never mind. But it did work. And a lot of things we are important to light is because of how it gives us sense. We can see stuff because of light. If we were completely dark, we would not be able to see light because our eyes are adjusted to light. So, how is this so responsible to our world of light ourselves? Well, there's a lot that can happen here. And as you see when I am actually pointing the light at the camera itself, you can see that little light over there. And this is usually a pretty good light trick over here. Even if you do stuff without light, you can still sometimes see because of your night vision. Your cards. These cards help us with a lot of stuff. And these stuff happen in loads of ways inside this world. There's a lot that light can do for us, but there's not always we can do for light. We can make artificial lights. However, we can probably never make natural lights. Natural lights created by humans are usually artificial lights. So, how does light, this Diwali, the Festival of Lights in India, compare to us and the lights of our world? We know a lot about light already, so how about we get into the festival, the main point of this episode. Now, Diwali is a festival done in India, and yes, it's in India, and it usually happens in fall. It's basically like Christmas, but in a different way. It's about the fight between darkness and light. Light won, because light is always stronger than darkness. That's what it is in stories. And this Diwali is the festival that celebrates all this. So, how does all this seem to be in our world? And why is the Diwali pretty important to us? Well, the Diwali is pretty important because of all its natural abundance inside our own world. All these festivals we've been talking about nowadays have been pretty important to a lot of religions. Sometimes they're just religious. But as we go into the next century, there's a lot more celebrations in religions. Just like how Christmas is a religious ceremony, we also have the Diwali, the celebration between the fight between light and dark. So, if you want to learn more about the Diwali, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode. Shinhan out. Peace!